Local third graders gave a history lesson to the town of Proctor this past week. Community members and third grade Proctor Elementary students gathered to celebrate the rich history of the city. The event featured a play starring the students who took a tour through history in their hometown. Along the way, they shared the story of their neighborhood. PEGTV's Amber Dumas has the story.
Every student played a part in the performance by Proctor Elementary's third grade class. The students shared the history of Proctor they learned, thanks to the help of many, including third grade teacher Maureen Dubart.
We study Proctor history in third grade here, and this year, after we read some books that I've written about Proctor history, we interviewed senior citizens from town and asked them questions about what life was like in the past. We made dioramas to go along with the early Native American population that lived here and the early mill town that it used to be called Sutherland Falls.
We did a report on it. Here, read it. The swinging bridge was built in 1889 and replaced with a smaller one in 1914 and was taken down in 1942.
Visitors gathered around the timeline displayed in the gymnasium to read about the town's history. It goes back 400 years ago to the Abenaki village. The civilization that existed hundreds of years ago sat where the Proctor water treatment plant stands today. The students built a diorama of the village and showcased their work proudly. Teacher Maureen Dubart compiled the information over time through research to create both the timeline and children's books. She hoped that her work would help the little historians appreciate Proctor's rich history.
Well, I've worked on it over the years. I've made a couple children's books to go with it because there were some books about Proctor that are on a very difficult level for the children, so I made some easier children's books for them.
In 1886, Proctor, which had always been considered to be a part of Rutland, officially was made an independent town. Even though the people had been calling it Proctor ever since Redfield Proctor took over the local marble company. After the play, students and community members enjoyed dessert and shared conversation about the evening.
I think we had a pretty good turnout, and hopefully we can do it again sometime, and more people can come out and see what we've done.